Hey y'all. Yeah, I know you're probably confused saying, Nita, weren't you just in a peach colored dress? I was. But I had to take an intermission because the mister came up. I think I explained all of that. You'll hear about it later on after this little segment. But what happened was at the time, I did not have a pot for my El Dorado, but then your girl found one. And this is also later in the day because I've already eaten my lunch, you know, as they say, and I spilled stuff all on my dress. I had food. I said, what in the world? Like I was missing my mouth. Like I don't know where it is. It's ridiculous. So your girl had to change her shirt. But you're going to see me back in the dress and probably like after the next 15 minutes or so. Because all I want to do is pot my girl here. I should call her Dora. Dora, the El Dorado. That's what I should call her. Because she needs... Oh, go somewhere. Oh, man. Y'all, she needs... And she's big. She needed a big pot. And I figured, guess what? Boom. Boom. When I saw this, after I thought about it, I was really thinking about another pot for her. But as I was digging, I saw this, you know, before I got to the one I was actually looking for. I said, oh, because the one I was looking for was like way in the back. So once I was able to get, you know, to see her, I said, oh, this is the one. I almost forgot I even had her. And I'm just getting the sphagnum moss bag because your girl needs to put the sphagnum moss in here. Yep. I'm trying my best without making more of a mess. So, like I said, I hope this don't confuse you. So I decided, since there was an intermission in the other one, the video I was doing and I had to stop, that this here would be, let me move this out the way, y'all. I tell you, I got so many plants on this table. You're probably like, Nita, why don't you clear them up? No, y'all, this is a major chunk. You hear me? This is a chunk of that chunk. I can feel it. But this girl needs a chunk. Or, you know, I could just call her El Dorado. Because I'm telling you, I used to love that El Dorado Cadillac years ago. A Cadillac. And guess what the nickname of it was? Eldo. You be driving in your Eldo. That was the car back in the day. I'm telling you. That was a good selling Cadillac vehicle. It really was. A lot of people had one. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. This is why she needs a big pot. And let me just put her in here. And y'all, I'm just going to be just dusting it in here. Even though this, I'm telling you, look at these roots. This is not going to work. Look, see? Told you. As soon as I moved her, boom. Boom. She just fell apart. This sphagnum moss just fell right from her. This bad boy is humongous. Her chunk is unprecedented for me. For me. Honest to goodness. The chunk is probably, it's like this. I'm going to see if I can get as much of this away from her so you can see it. Oh my God. Could you imagine this growing in the wild? I'm serious. And I know I said this, I don't know if it was in this video, but the day that I go visit this place, God willing, I do. I really want to go visit Ecuagenera, and this one is from Tropicals. And see Gilberto. I've already met Ivan before, and I didn't even know who he was. That's the bad part. It was before I actually, because I think I had just started. No, I hadn't even started looking at the lives. That's why I really didn't know who the Ivan was. But he was a nice man. He was telling me about the plans. He was coming up and talking to me and everything. And telling me, he said, if you like that. Because I said, wow, he well versed in this. Of course he is. He owns the place. It was funny. It was so funny. When I realized who he was, when I got in the car, I should have ran back in there and said, let's take a picture. He was so nice, y'all. Very lovely man to meet. Very friendly. Very helpful. Because of him, I have two. Let me put the fingers up. 2. What is it? Is it the Philodendron verrucosum Amazon sunsets? Not sunset. Sunsets. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan. He will always be endeared to me because of that. He taught me something. And I like to learn. I don't know about anybody else, but I love to learn. Sit me in a class, I'm going to learn something. I'm going to learn something. Something. I'm going to grab something out of that class that's going to get my attention. Because sometimes, you know, it's hard that you could just sit there in class and take all of it in. Usually, I'm going to take enough for what I need to do what I need to do. But most of the time, like when I'm really into that class, I absorb it. I love history. I love knowing about, you know, family lines and stuff like that. Love things like that. I excelled well in things like that. But that was just me. Some people, you know, didn't like school or whatever. And that's fine. Not everybody's going to like it. But guess what? They get out of school and they become very successful. People who made C's and D's are successful. So, young, my little ones, please don't stop. Please don't. Please continue. Continue on. I'm not telling you to make C's. No. Please make the best grade that you can make. I'm not judging on anything. You make the best grade you can make. Make your parents proud. Make yourself proud of what you are doing. Okay? Listen to your parents, please. I'm telling you, it will be the best thing you could have done. Okay, look, y'all. It's going to go in here. My girl little fit. And she probably need a bigger pot, but she going in here for now. Because she huge. This is a nice tall pot. Okay. But I don't like, y'all. Let me tell you. I don't like when people drive by, especially when I have my garage up. Now, I don't know, maybe they're thinking, oh, that's the person they're coming to visit us. And they almost stop in front of my driveway. Did you read the numbers? If you read the numbers, you will know this is not where you're going. Especially when you see a lady sitting here with a bunch of plants on a table. And that's all you see is plants. I'm just putting the sphagnum moss in here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would not stop in front of somebody's house that has their garage door open. Because I don't want them to think, okay, time to call police. I don't know them. You just don't, that's just me. I would have rolled past and then stopped and then looked and said, oh, okay, that's not where I'm supposed to be going. You know, that didn't, plus she didn't even look like who I'm supposed to be coming to visit. So there's that. I'm just saying. It's just called courtesy, a little etiquette or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. But it's just like I wouldn't stop in front of somebody's house with the door open. Their door is open? No. Because I don't want them thinking things. I don't want them thinking, why are they in front of my door? Unless I'm parking. Now, if I'm parking in the street parking, I can't help that. Because I'm going to park, and then I'm going to get out, and then I'm going to do what I need to do to go visit who I'm going to visit. But not just, you know, I don't know. That's just me. I know, y'all, this has nothing to do with plants. I'm only saying it because it just happened. It's like, why? Why? What's in here with plants? Plants. Nothing else. Just plants. Now I want to cut off more of this. And I need to clean. Look, and I can't even let it go. That's the funny part. If I let it go, I'm gonna have to. Yep, y'all hold on. I can't do it like this. Uh-oh. Hold, the plant is beating me up in the face. I did say about 15 minutes. I probably went over 15 minutes. I don't even know. But I don't want to wet. I don't want alcohol to be getting on my other plant that's over here. Sorry, y'all, I'm talking. I will be quiet. I actually was talking, but I was just saying I did not want alcohol to get on my plant that's right near me. That's right here. Let me turn her around because I don't want it to ruin her and my sister's plant as well. You know? Uh-oh. Boy, if this pond had came for y'all, the pond almost spilled all out the bag. You know I would have been doing. I would have been horrified. Horrified. Pond is too hard to get up. We talking about rocks. At least I'm gonna call them rocks. Okay, now I can zip this back up a little bit. Okay. Deal with my girl right here. Now, let's get back to her. Sorry, y'all. I had to shuffle some things around just to do this. Because I want to cut this down a little bit more. Okay. Yep. That needs to be cut down more. So I'm going to put this over here. Yep. I had to alcohol that to sterilize it. Because she is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You hear me? Yep. Let's get some. Let me lay her down. She's absolutely stunning. She's stunning. Girl, El Dorado. AKA Eldo. If I had UPS man is here. I want to go, Mr. Do I have? And for those of you who don't know, that line comes from Color Purple. When she said, Mr. Don't have anything. And he's like, no. Oh, that's one of my favorite movies. It is. It really is. And he's coming this way. Does he look good? Oh, wait a minute. Is he coming for me? I don't know. Nope. He looked at me though, but I guess he like, do I go over there to her? No, they usually would put it right here. I'm thinking he's probably gonna come to my front door. I'll know once it pops up on my phone here if somebody's at my front door. It should have popped up already, but I think I heard it. Yep. Yeah, I think there's something that came in. I don't know if it's for me or my husband, because my husband does have something that he is expecting. So, yep, and I hear his feet. So he probably like, is it for me? Or is it for my wife again? But I don't recall having anything. But he could have came here. I should have asked him, but I didn't want to say my address out loud. I would have just been saying numbers, but still. You gotta be careful. Oh. Y'all, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this. Well, I did. I'm on the camera. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Guess what? It was for me. Talk to you, Mr. The hubby just let me know. He said, didn't you just get the package? I said, he looked at me, the man looked at me and kept going. So I guess he's like, I'm not going over there where that lady is. But he's in uniform. I see him get out the truck. He's not going to scare me. You know what I mean? He's not going to be like, I'm going to look at him all suspect. Because y'all, I'm from the city. Maybe some of you all, you know, you may be used to people coming up to you like that. But when you from the city, no sir, no ma'am. You're not used to people walking up on you like, No. You'll go, what? You almost take a defensive stance. It's just natural. It's something you cannot help just from being raised in the city. And I'm sure any of you all that live in the city and love the city, some people not even have been raised in the city. But your posture changes a little bit when people come up on you. So I guess he said, I don't want to bother that lady. She look like she busy. But he sure enough could have came. I would have been happy. Y'all would have seen me giggling right on camera. And I don't know which plant that is. I seriously do not. I don't even know where it's from. Because I'm telling y'all, these plants were supposed to come a while ago. And by them coming now, I'm confused as to who's who, what's what, the why, the wherefore, art thou. You name it. I'm just like, huh? Oh, is that what it is? Which one is this? And then I have to look. Okay. I don't have another stick. So I hope my girl does not fall all over the place. I got her in a corner. I'm going to show y'all in a second. And I'm getting ready to water her. Because like I said, this is probably going to take longer than it... Y'all, I tell you. Maybe I will fast forward some of this. But I just like to take my time. I really do. Because I want y'all to enjoy what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, they don't need to see all that. You let me know. Do you? Look, you let me know. Like I said, it's all right if the plant is in my face. I don't mind because I want y'all to see the plant. But you let me know. Do you want me to fast forward sometimes? Or you just like, Nita, do you, boo? You be like, girl, do you. Whatever makes you feel great. Because I'm telling you, I will fast forward sometime if you all don't want to see it. But I like to take my time. You know, I really, like I said, I really enjoy this. My sister was telling me the other day, and she says, Nita, who would have ever thought? I'm going to tell y'all something. When I was younger, I could not be around flowers that bloom. I could not. As a child, I could be around flowers. Got to a certain age, everything went haywire. I couldn't be the trees. It was year round. I had to get allergy shots to get my immune system up. Once that happened, I could be around plants, flowers. They could be blooming. They don't bother me. Back in the day, did not work. Okay, that's enough of that. I just want y'all to see my girl. My girl is in. She's in. And I hope she's inside of the, you know. Y'all know she needs to, these things need to go in here. But I really love this plant. When I saw it, I was like, I am in love with this plant. Yes. Oh, let me, sorry. I'm just going to wet her up like I did everything else. You know, I'm so glad this is not as heavy. There's a storm coming. It still is not. Right now I'm just doing this, wetting her up. And this is going to be placed inside of the other video. And like I said, it's about 10, 15, I think it's more about 16 minutes and counting. Because I really have to soak her up. So I'm going to cut her off now because you get the gist. And now we're going to get back to the rest of the video. Please enjoy the rest.